Okay, we have a vehicle here that can travel a high velocity inside a highway, whether it be a tunnel, highway, made of copper. This vehicle can go up or down, left to right, sideways. It can go any direction as long as it's inside two different walls. Either walls are copper on each side, so at least minimum two different walls, left or right, or it doesn't matter, but it has to have two walls or inside a tunnel made of copper, like in a copper pipe. Anyway, this is a vehicle that travels high velocity inside a tunnel highway made of copper. And if this vehicle wants to go up, it'll just turn on all these dots. If you can see those dots, all these dots are rods, magnetic rods. If you have for example, if you have a nail and you wrap it with copper and hook it up to positive and negative, then that nail wrapped around with copper becomes a magnet. So all these rods are magnetic, and they're all hooked up to power source. So if you want to go up and levitate up, right, and then what you need to do is, the sphere, referring what the sphere needs to do is basically take a whole row of dots and turn on, then turn off, and then the next one will turn on, the next row on top will turn on, and then it'll turn off. So it's on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off, in sequence of rows of dots. And so it'll go on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, and so on. So pretty much you'll have this sphere levitating upward. And if you synchronize the flickering of the rods, you'll prevent it to fall. So it's like ever falling but never actually falling at all. So you create a levitation, anti-gravity, whatever you call, but it will be floating inside the copper walls. So it will be levitating. That's going up or down. Okay. Now if you want to go forward or backwards, okay, same deal. You take a row, turn it on, take a row, turn it off, on and off, each row, on and off, on and off, on and off, and you create propulsion forward or backwards, depending on the sequence of what's first on and what's first off. So you go on and off going this way, or on and off going this way. You create a forward or backwards propulsion. So now, if you want to go sideways, right to left, you have the same deal. You have to follow the rows of rods, on and off, on and off, on and off. Each row will turn on and each row will turn off. That way now the sphere can go left, right, forward, backwards, and up and down. And it could also go lateral direction. So you have a sphere that can go multi-directional, a high velocity, and this is my invention. You have a transportation vehicle that can go extremely fast in a subway, a tunnel system that can go around the world. Let's say this is the Earth, and inside the Earth you have this subway tunnel made of copper. The sphere can actually move extremely fast. Now you can, if the tunnel is straight enough and it's you could have a vacuum type tunnel. In theory, you could have this vehicle speed up in increments, so that it does not affect the passenger. So it'll be increasing in increments, and each time it goes throughout the world once, and then again twice, and then so on. You increase the speed slowly and slowly until it reaches the maximum. I don't know what would happen if this vehicle goes exceedingly fast. It all depends how much power there is into the magnets, and you have to realize the magnet might actually overheat and But at least that was if that was going extremely fast. But in theory, it should be okay if it's designed properly. It shouldn't have that problem. But otherwise, this is a transportation high-speed velocity magnetic sphere inside a copper tube or a copper wall. So this is a very interesting 2019 New Year's invention. I had it on this week. I've been working on it, on designing it on paper, and it's been coming on. But this is the cool invention. It's my invention, and it's very awesome. It's 2019 New Year's, and basically 2018 and 2019, because tonight will be New Year's. You guys enjoy it, your holiday and your New Year's. Happy 2019.